variation of that quarterback keeper for a lot of the night. What were you seeing there, and what was stopping you guys from stopping that?
Yeah, so I mean, anytime you involve QB run game, it always kind of complicates things because you are essentially had it out, and at some point it does become one-on-one. And I thought they were getting to it in a lot of different ways. They were really doing a good job hiding it with a lot of motion, making us communicate a lot on the back end before they actually got to it. And yeah, that kid's a hell of a player, and played his ass off tonight. And yeah,
he's often such a big part of their offense. I'm sure you guys were all in on him going into the week.
Yeah.
How different was the real thing on the field from what you were seeing on tape going in?
I think it's about what we thought. We knew he was a good player. I wouldn't say that he surprised us by how impressive he was. I thought he was exactly as advertised. I just think we didn't communicate and didn't execute the way we were supposed to tonight.
Was it more about like personnel or tackling, or like in terms of getting him down? What was the main issue there?
I'd have to see the tackling. That's always kind of hard to judge on the field just because I don't quite get the viewpoint that you guys do. From what it felt like, I thought the tackling was all right. I just think we have to communicate and execute the plan that we put in place. I think we had a good plan. We just got to execute it.
I mean, it wasn't all bad for you guys. I mean, you guys did get some stops, especially the first half.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest difference between the way they came back in the third and fourth quarter was than the first half for you guys?
I think they just did a good job of getting some momentum on their side in that second half, and then they really just kept it riding. Football, obviously there is the X's and O's part, but there is also kind of this third element of the momentum part that does play impact in games, and unfortunately they got it going their way, and we just never were really quite able to get it going back our way. We did at the end there for a moment, but by then, it was a little too late at that point.
You guys are going to get another dual threat quarterback next week at Oregon today. What can you guys do to solve some of the issues that they lost tonight?
First thing we can do is learn off this tape. A lot of good learns came off of this tape. I know they're going to be there, and the guys are going to be hungry to learn off it. That's the best thing about this team is how excited they are to get back to work, get back in the building and learn from it, and we'll be ready for the next challenge. Best believe that.
Thanks, Kyle.
Awesome.
Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it, man.